The rich heir was shocked to discover that the necklace the girl was wearing was the billion-dollar star of the century. The girl mistakenly assumed the necklace was fake. She deliberately claimed that the necklace was a $200 million gift from her future mother-in-law. Coincidentally, the rich heir had once given the girl's mother an identical necklace. The mother immediately concluded that her daughter's necklace was a fake, and so both parties began arguing over whose necklace was genuine. To win the girl's favor, the rich heir accused the young man of pretending to be wealthy. He even insulted the young man and his mother. In anger, the young man knocked the rich heir to the ground. Just then, the rich heir's father happened to arrive. Seeing his son beaten, he flew into a rage. The girl hurriedly explained that it had all been a misunderstanding. Next, the rich heir removed the necklace from the girl's neck, and in front of the young man, threw it to the ground. The young man immediately picked up the necklace that his mother had bought through penny pinching. He said that even if the necklace was fake, he could not discard it recklessly. At this moment, the rich heir raised his fist, ready to retaliate against the young man. Fortunately, the girl intervened just in time. This finally put a temporary halt to the animosity between the rich heir and the young man. The man had come today to deliver betrothal gifts for his son to marry the girl, but the girl refused to marry the rich heir. The man, relying on his business dealings with the richest man, says that if the girl did not agree to marry his son, then no one would be allowed to leave today. The girl's mother, fearing to offend the man, urged her husband to agree quickly. The girl also did not want to implicate the young man, so she told him to leave first. However, the young man has to fulfill the task of pretending to be the girl's boyfriend. Thus he told the rich heir that he had already proposed to the girl. Upon hearing that he had given the girl $11,000 as a betrothal gift, the rich heir sneered that the money was not even enough for him to give to a beggar. Unexpectedly, at that moment, the richest man's emissaries arrived just in time, and they brought with them gifts valued at a total of $10 billion. The man recognized one of them as the general manager of the richest man's conglomerate. He also recognized that the billion-dollar star necklace had been won by the general manager in an auction. The father and son had assumed that the gifts were personally bestowed by the richest man, but to their surprise, the general manager suddenly approached the young man and respectfully called him young master. Seeing the father and son curious about his behavior, he remembered that the richest man had instructed him to keep the young master's identity secret, so he lied that the young man's grandfather had once saved his life, which was why he respectfully addressed the young man as young master. He had also helped the young man deliver some betrothal gifts for the girl. When he saw that the necklace he had given to the young man's mother was broken, he inquired what had happened. The girl explained that the rich heir had claimed the necklace was fake and smashed it. Upon hearing this, the general manager slapped the rich heir. He scolded him for daring to question the authenticity of a gift he had personally given. After delivering the betrothal gifts, the general manager departed. Now the girl's father also had grounds to refuse the rich heir. Neither the father nor son's gifts could compare with those of the general manager. They had no choice but to leave the girl's home with their gifts in hand. Next, the girl's father expressed his hope that the young man would promptly marry his daughter. The young man immediately became anxious. After all, he and the girl had only been pretending to be a couple to satisfy their parents' pressure. They never expected they would actually have to get married now. The girl, being very satisfied with the young man, agreed at once. The young man could only reluctantly accept.